Hello, what's your name and what's your age?
I'm Leah and I'm 25.
Leah for 25, and you have an accent. Where are you from?
I'm from London.
You're from London? Okay, so you're
Yeah,
from
sorry.
London, but you're in Atlanta. Why are you in Atlanta right now?
Basically, guys, Atlanta's so lit. Like, the vibes are good, the people's good, the food's good. Like, how can you not be in ATL during summertime? Clock
Oh,
it.
so you know all of the lingo too, Clyde?
Of course I do. I was meant to be born here, literally.
Wait a minute, so how long have you been in Atlanta?
I've been here about 2 weeks now, but I was here last year for like a good week.
Oh, so you're like fresh. Like,
Says.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm fresh.
Okay, so are you single? Are you in a relationship?
I'm single.
Okay, and what is a woman like you doing single?
Period.
Cause you're pretty.
Thank you.
You know.
You know what though? It's just because I'm 25 and I'm intentional about dating. Like, I want to find a husband. Like, I don't want to be messed around. And also, I'm a Christian girl, so I'm following things through the Bible, and I don't believe in situationships and sleeping around with people.
Wow.
So yeah, that's why I just feel like in this life, be fussy and find the right one. Yeah, there's no rush to find the right one.
That's very refreshing because
Yeah.
a lot of people don't say that as the answer, but I respect the fact that your
Yeah.
religious beliefs, you don't want to just start
To
talking
do,
to a
yeah,
bunch of
situationship
people.
talking, jumping from one to one. I want to be very intentional what I'm looking for. And if it's not for me, then I just walk away. I'm very quick to notice the red flags and just walk away.
Okay, so with that being said, when was your last relationship?
Not relationship, but I was seeing someone for a little bit last year. And there was a lot of, am I allowed to carry on?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was like a lot of red flags, like being shouted at, being told you're this, being told you're that.
Wait a minute. What? Somebody was telling you you were something that you
Yeah,
weren't?
like I'm emotionally unintelligent, saying like, oh, like they asked me why don't I speak to my ex, and I'm like, I don't keep people in my life, and they don't need to be kept in my life. You know what I mean? So then he just shouted at me, and I said, look, this is just getting silly. Like, you're not shouting at me just because you're a bit older than me.
Oh,
And
he was older than you?
Yeah.
How old?
But he was 30 and I was 24.
He was 40?
30.
30, okay.
Yeah, period.
He said 40.
Yeah, no. He was 30
Okay.
and I was 24. And I just thought, I'm not dealing with this. I don't need to deal with a man shouting at me and telling me I'm this, I'm that.
And he was from London?
Yeah, he lives in the UK.
Was he black?
Of course.
I mean,
I don't care about black or white all day, innit?
I mean, I had to ask because I know there's black people in London, but there's more other races than there are black people in London.
Yeah, fair, but for me, I just date black or white men.
Okay.
Mainly black, but you know what? If
Have
it's a
you
good
ever
man,
dated out of your race?
I've seen someone out of my race.
But like took seriously, like
No.
date.
Why
Why not? Is there a preference?
I do prefer a black man just because I'm Ghanaian. I like my culture. I like the music I listen to. The food
Oh, you
I
from
eat.
Ghana?
Yeah, from Ghana. I'm half Ghanaian, half Nigerian. So for me, it's easier if we just have the same like lingo, the same language, the same cultures, not too much clash. Like the parents, like I don't know if they fuck with me because of my skin color, you know. But if you're a good man and you're a white man, why not? You know, I'm not gonna just not date you because of the color of your race. That's just stupid to me.
But you've only really,
Date a black man.
yeah. But you wouldn't mind if you saw.
Yeah, if it was a good white man and you my type in it, I would get to know you for sure.
Okay, what is your? Okay, this is great. If you could date any white guy, what would be your type? Like, I'm just saying, like somebody famous. Give us an example, like a Brad Pitt or.
Yeah,
or
you know-
what's the dude that plays Thor? The Thor Avengers guy, or Captain America?
You know, I'm not.
attractive white man to you.
I don't know because I don't really be watching that shit in it. So for me, I don't know who's attractive white man for me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know who. I don't really would be watching the.
Okay, so question. I know you only been here for 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
but is there a difference between American men
Oh.
and men from London or
Okay.
Ghana?
No Ghana. Okay. The difference is American men, their face cards, they're like don't decline. American men, I can't lie, you lot are fine shits.
Oh, you so
everywhere.
physically they're better.
Yeah, very looking for me they are. Like I like London men too. Don't get me wrong. Like my man's probably gonna be a London man, innit? But American men, I can't lie. You guys are some fine shits out here for real. But I feel like UK men have like I'm not saying American men don't, but a lot of UK men like they have degrees, they have cars. As a woman with a degree, going to do my masters, I want someone that's kind of like educated, head level. But I don't know. I haven't been speaking to like American man seriously, so I don't know. Maybe
So
there is
it
one.
sounds like guys from London have more substance.
Yeah, and
than
that's what I
American
want.
guys, but the American guys have the more razzle dazzle.
Yeah, and they're very
Oh.
straightforward, which I like. You know, don't be beating around the bush. Clock it.
Straightforward, like what?
Like they will come up to you and just tell you, oh, I want your number, like, you know what I mean? Or they'll be just joking and stuff. Like I feel like a UK man would just stare at you.
and not say nothing.
Nah, unless they, nah, not really. They'll just stare at you.
Okay, so in America,
Mm-hmm.
women have this sort of requirement for men to have this before they even. They need to be 6'5". They need to
Fez.
make 6 figures. They need to buy her a Birkin bag when she wants it. He has to do this. Do you feel the same type of way being a woman not from America?
I do. I'm 5'10" in it. So you know what? Me, I'll date someone who's 5'10", 5'11" above. Like you're gonna be above that in it. My height, it has to be, but you have to take care of a woman in it. Like for me, I get the American babes. I ain't gonna hate the American babes too bad. Birkin bag would be nice, but I can't like I want a man to take care, provide for me. Do you get what I mean? Like, and be a follower. Yeah, but Birkin bag or not, I would like one, but I ain't gonna cry. But at least you take care of me and you love me and you're a good man. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
the American babes want this and that. I'm not gonna hate on you, babes. I hear it. Go
Okay.
get what you need to get. City girls up.
so with that being said,
Yeah.
you want a guy to do that. What do you bring to the table?
I'm an educated babe. I have my own car. I got my own shit going on.
No. What do you bring to his life that is a benefit to him since he brings?
Her existence.
Like I'm gonna.
Okay, so the same thing with a guy.
No,
he
no,
should,
but
he,
me,
he should only bring his existence, right?
No.
No.
He's a man. Women are gifted as well.
Amen.
And men aren't.
They exist.
No. See, that's the hey. So men.
Oh,
So you think this world would be the same if there was no men?
I think the world would be a bit easier for women to get through. Like women could walk at night and not be scared, innit? Like I feel like there'd be like statistically things would be safer for women.
Yes.
So I
But
think
do you think we would run the country the way that it does? Because this is a patriarch society. Men run everything, and in history, most of the wars that have been started have been men running the wars. Most of the all
a
of the
woman could
conquering.
definitely do that.
Yeah, but I'm saying the main Spain and all the conquering that's happened in the world have been male driven. So if there was no men, do you think that even the world would be what it is because it'd be more peaceful instead of conquering and taking over this land and this
Yeah,
territory?
I feel like what would even happen if men weren't here? And that's a big statement I'm making, y'all. Don't hate on me still. I don't want to hate comments. But I feel like there'll be no war if men weren't here. And it would be just a nice women's world. But also we need, do we need men? I
Yes,
don't
to
think we do
procreate.
because, there's lesbians out there that don't, you get what I'm saying,
But
innit?
you need a sperm cell though.
Affairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. One man is enough to provide all the sperm. You get
So you telling me one man can repopulate?
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, innit? But the thing is, the problem with these days is men in society, they want to sleep with bad girls. They don't want to provide for women. They want to be... Sorry? Say it louder.
Say it.
Just say it.
Sassy.
No.
Say it.
Oh, yeah, okay, they're sassy, innit? Is that what you're saying?
No.
You can say talk.
Saying it? No, no, the camera's
They,
me.
they want to have their cake and eat it.
Ooh.
And women don't.
I just feel like...
Maybe not you guys, but if you're standing here for a long period of time, you might evolve into
Thing is,
an Atlanta girl.
A lot of these things I'm saying. Can you change my voice?
Yeah.
Oh. A lot of these things, yeah. A lot of these things I'm
You sound like
things
someone...
I'm saying, it's not like personal. I make very bold, generalized statements because I'm a dramatic person.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yeah. So you're generalizing.
Yeah.
You're not saying specifically you.
Because I'm dramatic. But I feel like in a lot of the world, not a lot of the world, but a lot of situations, it's like in the people I know, it's a lot of women giving men who they shouldn't even entertain too many chances.
Of course.
And they get played in their face time and time again. So
She deserves it though, right?
I don't think
Do you know
I don't think
deserve it?
anyone
Because
deserves to be
I don't think
played.
anyone
But you
deserves
have to have
it.
better discernment. If I know that if I
But
touch,
then why do you have? But the thing is, if you say about discernment, so now she has better discernment, and she's dating. She's saying that if you don't have this, you don't have this, you don't have this, I'm not dating you. I think that's allowed. If I've got a degree and I want to date a man who's got a degree,
Yeah.
that should be allowed. If I'm making a certain amount of money and I want a man in a certain tax bracket, that should be allowed. If I'm a certain
Exactly.
height and I want a certain man to be taller
I'm
than me, that should be
5'10".
allowed.
I don't want this man.
Also, based on the fact that a relationship is not do or die, marriage is not do or die. If I don't find the man I'm looking for, I won't get married, and I don't give a shit.
I wanna get
Do you know what I'm
married.
trying to say?
Hold on, you don't want to get married?
I do want to get married.
Oh, okay.
I want to be loved.
You want to have kids too, right?
Yeah, during time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I just
Sorry.
feel like it's because it's like it's not by force, so why would I settle?
It's
A lot
true.
of people have said that my standards are unrealistic and blah blah blah.
Big-
But if they're not my standards, why would I live a life where I'm settling? for
Yeah,
something that's not even what I'm
exactly.
on?
Exactly.
That's what I feel like women should be thinking about. But the way I think, the things I want, not every woman
Is
wants.
true.
So it's not every woman here who wants Birkin bags. Some people don't care for Birkin.
I don't care for
some
Birkin bag
people,
too much.
It's just loyalty that they want.
Yeah,
they
that's
want
me.
reassurance.
Yeah,
they
that's
want to be
literally
looked
me.
after.
Sorry.
Do you get what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say?
Yeah, that's what
But
I want.
women are allowed to ask for these basic things without being told, what do you bring in return? A
Or
lot of
gold
women are
digger.
bringing they're bringing love, they're bringing patience.
That's what I'm.
Okay, but
that's what I bring to the table.
Women literally take off, take care of the home.
Okay, but you have to understand the things you are saying is the guy bring the same way. So if a guy came with a woman and said, the woman said, what do you bring to the table? And he says, I bring affection, attention, patience, the same thing you love. Why is that not sufficient? Why does he have to still do more?
Because for a woman though, for a woman I know that's more than enough.
Not me.
But for someone like me, where I'm creating a lifestyle for myself,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna date someone who can't afford that lifestyle.
Like you, I go on holidays. You
so
need,
why is it more men date down instead of have that same thing that women take? Like, women aren't gonna ever date down. They're gonna date up.
Amen.
Because so why do men don't get that same pass? If I meet a girl and I'll be like,
They have 5 baby
You
moms.
guys just choose not to.
And you guys have 5 baby moms.
Yeah.
Ain't no woman gonna be interested in a man with
At
5 baby
all.
moms.
We don't want men who don't have, what do you call it?
Self
Self-control.
They have this lack of sexual discipline.
5 baby mamas? Not everybody has 5 baby mamas.
Some people do.
Trust
That's the
me.
reality of a lot of people. But what I'm
They're
trying to
too
say
close to
is,
home.
when you're saying that the men date down, you don't have to. If you go in London or like the really rich parts of England, like the people who are like maybe somehow related to the Queen, they're all dating each other. This is like aristocratic people, like they stay in their circle. They're not gonna come date a babe like me, and they don't have to. It makes sense. You're gonna date someone who's in your tax bracket.
Yeah.
But in
exactly.
America, that doesn't work. Even with the upper echelon type people. Rich Jeff Bezos is not going to find a billionaire wife. He is going to find a woman that doesn't have no money compared to him.
But why, you have to ask, a lot of men don't mind doing that. Why do they not mind doing that? Because
But-
they like control. You can abuse someone who doesn't have money because you know that their money controls them.
You can financially
Let's not
abuse
act like the men don't enjoy this.
Take the microphone since you preach your facts. Oh,
I have to interject
Sorry.
something. Do you know why they do that? Because the inception and the creation of marriage and relationships, when you look at the Bible, the reason why men are like that is because that was the men's role. Because women at that time didn't have the abilities and the things and the access to the stuff they do now. Women could not work back then, so you needed a man to provide.
Right.
Women
And they still should.
Guess what? Women.
They don't need a man
women
to
were
provide,
not.
a man should provide.
Women
Yeah,
were
period.
not as promiscuous as they are today's day and
But
age. Why? Because they know if you go out and wear barely anything, you will be an outcast to the village.
But
They
can
will
I-
stone you.
Can I say something about the
I'm not pointing at you.
you were saying. Let's not act like the men. I just feel like people need to stop. Like the same way as women are also promiscuous. Who are they sleeping with? Okay, maybe other women. Fair enough.
I went into
But you say
marriage.
like men are also promiscuous.
No.
It goes
Okay,
both ways.
I take
Why
it
are we
back.
Always trying to over sexualize.
I take it back. I'm not talking about actually promiscuous, looking and dressing promiscuous.
Fashion is fashion and fashion
No.
is
No,
expression.
oh, I understand what you're saying, but this is my
How-
problem.
Look how this is.
Look at what you're
If
wearing.
I took a shot of every topless man
Oh,
I've
God.
seen in this place, I would be dying of alcohol poisoning. But have we seen a shirtless babe?
No, I ain't seen Marshall's girl.
Okay, but-
You get what I'm trying to say. So you can't really. I'm not. If I'm trying to help, I respect your opinion, but I can't take it too seriously when it's not matching up.
I couldn't help but hearing you offer that man if you could help him. get
Oh,
out of
yeah.
his car
Oh yeah.
and also the door. That's beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
But I think that's the African culture.
Yeah.
Not so
We
much
help
the-
others.
Not so much the African American.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
imagine. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. He said he don't like you guys.
Did he just shade the out of me just like that? He said it's African, not the African Americans. What you said?
Is this gonna get edited?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I'm not
maybe
gonna-
not add that because
Yeah.
I don't want them to come to me
Yeah.
now. They're gonna jump me in.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
not
yeah,
fighter.
What I'm trying to say is that, like, in everything in life, there's always going to be somebody for someone, right?
There is, I
Have
believe in
your
soulmates.
standards. But what I don't agree with in life is where I feel like men or people are trying to humble other people have your standard. Don't let anyone tell you it's unrealistic.
No,
Because
amen.
if you can create it for yourself, it's realistic.
Amen.
And if you can think it, it exists.
Clock
Do you understand what I'm
it.
trying to say?
Yeah.
And I feel like we should leave it at that. It's not every man. If you're a man and you don't have shit going for you, but there's some babe who still like you for that.
And that's
like you for
okay.
you. Some babes want to grow and help and build. And that's
Oh hell no,
amazing.
not me.
But that's
Wait a
not
minute,
me.
wait a minute, wait a
I'm
minute.
helping you grow and build.
Okay, so
I got it. Yeah.
okay, so that's why. Do you know? You say you're religious, right?
Amen.
Do you know what the Bible says in marriage is?
Yes,
for
I
each
know.
other to help and build and
Okay,
grow.
I'm not-
So for you to say I'm not gonna talk to a man that's already not there, and I
No,
don't want to help
no,
him
not
grow
like that,
together,
is it?
that's messed up.
Don't get
It's not
involved.
messed up.
What the hell?
No, it's messed up because the
not.
Bible.
Listen.
That's why God put men and women together so they can
Yeah,
help
I
each
agree.
other. Two people matriculating through this world together is an easier
But I'm
time
not-
than being
I'm-
alone.
I agree, but I'm not helping a
It's-
homeless man build his way up.
I'm not saying
Okay,
he's
that's what I'm
homeless.
saying.
Especially without a prenup. I can't lie. Run me my fucking
Okay, I
money,
don't
then.
I'm just saying.
No.
If you make 50K and you made a guy that make 50K, y'all both make 100K, and you should be
Period.
looking at him like, oh, we both make 50K. You need to make more than me. You're not less of a man.
Yeah,
That's
I can't lie,
crazy.
but I don't-
But that's what women think. You probably think
But
that.
what's-
I do.
but what's
My
wrong-
money
But
is
that's
my
messed
money, his
up.
money is my money.
But that's messed up because you
It
know.
messed up to you, and I
Yeah, it's
understand
messed
that.
up for you.
But
It's
no,
not
but
messed
not
up to
just to
me.
me, to the rest of the men. That's why men are not valuing
Why can't-
relationships
why
with
not?
women the
But
way
you
they
know
used
what?
to.
There's a male epidemic. There's a male loneliness epidemic, and the
But why
women
are
are
men
50
so-
and not.
Okay, let me just say this. In all things in life, yeah, if you put your mind to this is the way I've grown up. We've both grown up in like Essex, which is not in
It's
London.
predominantly white people there.
Okay, but then hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I know what you're. I
What
think
was
I know what you're gonna say,
Hold on.
but
What do you think I was gonna say?
you did not grow up in America and being African American.
No,
It's a complete. When I tell you, it's a completely different
That's my
thing we
ringtone.
deal with that you probably won't understand because you're not African
That's my
American.
ringtone.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I was just talking about that mindset where ever since I was young,
We're African, though.
I knew about racism because I was in primary school and I didn't speak because I knew that all these microaggressions and stuff would come to me. I've always known that if I've wanted something, I've got to work 100 times harder than the white person next to me just to get halfway. I think
to
that's
get
a saying somewhere.
a quarter of what they get.
Do you get what I mean?
That's
I've
sad.
always known that if I wanted anything, I've hustled for it. Everything I have right now.
Even
I've
being here, we
hustled.
hustled to come
Yeah,
here.
I've hustled to.
But guess what? African American women don't have that mindset. They're like, I'm gonna be lazy and have a man take care of me.
Oh no, that's not my.
See,
that's
every
not-
African,
everybody.
no,
Yeah,
every
and that's not
girl,
my mindset
every
either.
girl that I've met that's been black that wasn't born in America have a different
That's fair
theory
enough.
and mentality about hard work and hustle.
Okay.
So you guys are way hard workers and sacrifice way more than African American women. So you're entitled to say that. You don't want to bump.
But
But
I
we're
don't
talking
wanna-
about girls that don't got no education,
Oh.
don't got no family, don't got no
Oh,
marks, don't
that-
know how to cook clean, but just look good. They got a BBL and
Period.
shots, and they beautiful. But at the end of the day, they want the highest of the highest when they don't have no substance but physical.
Okay, I get that because I can't like everyone needs to bring something to the table.
It's
If
not even about the table. I feel like you get what you
Get what you attract?
are.
Yeah.
So if you are smart, you've got your shit together, we hope you attract that.
yeah, exactly.
So if you want a man with money, go get your money.
Yeah,
too,
get your
babe.
money
You
up
get it?
first, and
Also,
then-
I don't believe in women just depending on a man. for
No,
money, 'cause
no, never.
One, with no disrespect, niggas ain't shit.
Per.
You never ever trust a man. If you're gonna
And he
get married,
probably
get a
ain't shit too.
prenup. Make sure yours is yours whole. Period.
Clock it.
Wait a
Not
minute. Wait a minute. No,
Yeah.
no clock, no T on none
We
of
are
that.
clocking it.
She just said
Yes.
she thinks I might not be shit.
I don't remember saying that.
You just said you might not be shit neither.
I
You
don't
just,
remember
you just
saying
said that
that.
right now. What? Okay, what's the definition of a man that ain't shit? And
No,
what?
when I say that, I mean
Nah.
about, like, for example, yeah, a man, you could be with a man, whatever, everything is so happy. And we've all known a babe. who's
I
gone
never
through
said shit like that in my life, bro.
Where,
And then he'll just switch it up.
no, it's not, he might cheat on you, for example.
Oh.
And obviously, as a woman, some people will say, me no. I
I'm
wouldn't
not
say.
staying on the drill.
But
Hell no.
If you want to leave, that's when some women get into a position where they don't have anything to go back to. You
They're
spend, like, let's say
desperate.
30 years of your life, okay, let's say 20 years of your life being a stay-at-home mum, and because of that, you haven't got any income, you don't have a pension.
You don't have a-
But that's her
Anyhow.
problem, right?
Well, no.
Why would she allow herself to get in that situation where
Because
she know?
you just told her that
Oh my God.
a man should provide for her, though.
And then
That's what I'm saying.
if
Get
I was
your
a
own.
provider, I told my woman, hell, I provide for you. If she told me, I know what you do, but I still want to have my own, I'm gonna do, I would love her for that. I'm like, okay, go ahead and do that.
That's you, my friend. Because I know.
Not all guys like that, though.
I know personally
I don't want a
lot of
lazy
guys-
woman.
Nobody
Yeah,
wants
I
a
want a
lazy
woman to have hobbies and have
a lot of
aspirations.
people don't think like you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So what happens is
Exactly.
these women essentially get trapped. That's why I said it can be abusive as well, because you know what you're doing. So this is why I feel like as a woman, have your own, make your own money, have your education, because
That's why I'm going for my
no one can take that
masters.
from you. Even if somebody fucking stole your degree, you can still go back to that university.
Get a
and
copy.
prove that you did it. Do you
Yeah.
get what I'm trying to say?
And the funny part is, I tell that women that all the time. Stop relying on somebody else to make
Yes.
your life good and
It-
happy.
People
They
are not
won't.
reliable.
Just say, you know what? I can't rely on them, so I'm gonna make sure I do it myself. And if that
Exactly.
other person comes, and that's just a bonus. That's
Yes.
an asset.
It should be an asset, not your main
Exactly,
income. That's
exactly.
How
I
Make
agree.
your money. If you have a man, spend his money. But still
Oh,
make your
wait a
money.
minute.
He's a 50-50
Why is it?
nigga.
Oh, I'm not even a 50-50 type of dude, but it's just
He
that
is.
that mindset is what's.
This one over here is.
we're
No,
trying to
no,
get him
it's not even
involved.
that. It's just that mindset is so unattractive to me.
Wow.
Even though I will provide for my woman, I used to be married for 8 years, and I
Used to be. What happened?
she got like super famous on social media and then started moving different.
Actually,
You
shit,
probably
I
did.
love that for her, but I'm so sorry for you.
Yeah, that's deep. 8 years.
No,
that's deep.
but you know, it hurts because
Yeah.
when I met her, she was just a bartender, and I showed her everything about social media, till she got super famous on YouTube, and then
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she started making crazy money, like almost 50, 60K a month.
Good for you,
Period.
sis.
I love that.
And so she started moving different. Like she started going on podcasts with guys that didn't know she was in a relationship, and then she's talking about sex, and they're just, and I couldn't take it no more. Because to be honest with you, our relationship was a secret for the internet for her to do her thing, because she was like a dating relationship coach. So she didn't want to like show everybody, oh, I'm married, I got this, da da da, woo woo. But that took a toll on me because she started getting like brand deals with
She
Rihanna.
acted single.
Yeah, she started getting Rihanna Fenty.
Oh, the
Yeah. Savage
So
and Fenty.
I never seen her post bikini stuff on her Instagram. She didn't even care about social media when I met her. And now she's posting provocative stuff. Guys is in her DMs, basketball
Yeah,
players.
I hear it because if that was my man, I wouldn't be happy. So
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
it.
So
get
I
it.
just was like, yo, enough. And I dealt with it for a long time just because everybody was saying, oh, you're insecure if you don't let her do. I hate them. Okay. But I'm not insecure, so I let her go. But then it starts getting worse
I hear it.
because I'm just bottling something in when I should say something like,
Yeah.
hey, when I got with you, you didn't even care about social media. You never posted, and that's what I loved about you. I love that you
So
wasn't
you
out there.
You don't want to date someone on socials.
But look at what's going on here.
I'm not on social.
Look at you too.
But I'm not on
Why you
social.
always
Like,
get him
to be
involved?
honest with you, they're only gonna see you. They never see me. They've never seen my face on my
Oh
channel.
God.
Yeah, I don't want to be famous.
Okay, let me.
But I'm just very. At this point, I think we don't even have a connection with humans like we used to. We don't even value each other as human beings no more. So there is stuff that has happened that used to be in place that niggas ain't doing no more. They don't care no more.
It's society we live
Yeah,
in.
we live in a
We've
ruthless
changed.
society, and guess what? Our attention span is so small nowadays,
I
and
hear
our
it.
patience is so thin, and technology is so rapid and so instantaneous. I can get dumped and go on Tinder tomorrow and find a new girl and go out on a date with her.
Yeah,
it
but-
was never meant to be that way.
I hear
So now
it.
everybody's dispensable. It's like, oh, you did something with me? Oh, on to the next. And
That's
that's
how-
not how society was meant to be.
It's true. You have to be patient and wait for the right person.
Exactly. So now everybody's in a fast, technology-driven.
Yeah,
So
just jump into the next thing.
yeah,
That's why we should
you
be
gotta
patient.
understand. I feel every year gets worse and worse, and the more I talk to people, every girl says the same thing. You niggas ain't shit. That's the.
But it's true.
But it's not.
But not
But
to
it's
you.
I ain't
but
never
it's
said
no
that
no no
shit.
no. It's not
I ain't said that
true
shit, guys.
to
I
the
said it.
entire population of the world. That's like me saying.
That's why I
That's
don't-
like me saying, all girls from Africa are poor. That's crazy.
That is a crazy thing because
But
it's not autistic.
but in America, when we look at the TV, all we see is poorness in Africa, but it's not true.
You know what? I think there's good men out there at the end of the day.
Look,
I
let
do
me-
think
let
you
me
just have to
say
be
this.
patient.
When I say that, I'm saying based on the people I've known.
I ain't never said
have
niggas ain't
cousins who
shit.
I know people's dads made shit. I got uncles who
if I
ain't
speak-
shit. People we work with who ain't shit. Point is, as an individual, everybody, girl, boy, whatever you identify as, be who you are, be kind, be respectful, be patient,
Treat them like
and
a
be
human being.
honest, right? When you're those things, what will attract you will attract.
God
right?
would never miss.
I feel like the reason why a lot of people say they shit is literally we're currently watching UK Love Island and there's literally a man.
Oh, Love Island. I
on
watch it.
You don't who's literally
I just started watching it last week. It is so bad.
Who's
Oh.
actively manipulating his babe, and he knows what he's doing.
That's the thing. Men know what they're doing.
Yes, because for men it's a game. When women are treated like real life, when guys know once he's talking to a girl, I don't really want to talk to her. I'm just doing this for
Well, that's-
entertainment.
that's
That's
horrible.
why we take-
Okay, but it still takes discernment for a woman to know because there's still women.
I don't think you'll get what we said.
Yeah, you
Why
ain't
are we
shit.
doing this in the first place?
The same women.
Why are we playing
this?
in the first
The
place?
No, I
same,
don't like
no,
games.
no,
No one
this,
has-
the,
no one's
no,
got games.
the same reason why
This ain't
some
no
women
arcade.
might not necessarily love this man, but they're dating him because he's rich and famous and has money and he takes care of her bills. She don't really like him,
What's
but
wrong
she's
with that?
playing the game.
But what's wrong with that?
It's the game that you said was not okay for the guy to play, but
that
the
one, the guy.
No,
I can't
you-
like, every
you
rich
chatting
man,
shit.
you got to know that if you're face, I can't like, if you're rich and let's say you're above 30, you ain't got no girl, you're the problem. Anyway,
but that's not
let me
true.
land. Let me also
Because
land,
look at
yeah?
me. I got everything, but I haven't dated in 6 months.
You don't
That's
think
on
you're
you.
the problem then.
I can't like you
Can't
tall
lie.
and good looking. You can find
Yeah.
it right there if you want
I
to.
know.
You've got too many fan bases.
And what I'm telling you
America's
is
full of
I get
beautiful
her
babes.
number, I go out with her, and then I'm sitting across from her, I'll be like, yo, you don't like her, you just physically attracted to her. Nothing about her
Oh, that's
is great. Like, you talk to her and you're
Maybe you
like,
need to
okay,
go
you're
to
just
church.
physically attractive, but nothing else about you is
Yeah,
attractive.
but we met someone just like that when we first came here.
Yeah.
He wasn't physically attractive at all. Oh, better edit this out before you say.
Okay, bro.
Sorry,
So what
Sean.
happened with
You know
that?
what,
What happened with
You're
you?
going to say too much.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say too much. All I saw was a
All I'm gonna-
Ferrari and I was blinded.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say though,
So you did the same game that the dude on Love Island was playing.
no.
He saw a girl, knew he didn't want to talk to her, and just played with her.
No, he was-
And Love Island, you're abusing emotions. As a rich man, expect people to use you for your money. Even your own niggas are using you for your money.
Okay.
Even your own family are using you for
But
your
what
money.
about the but what about the genuine rich man
What
who
do you
doesn't, the genuine one that doesn't do dirty stuff
The
and
genuine one will also
he still
They
gets
will find that girl.
he still gets played
Yeah.
and for his money by his friends and family
No,
just because he has money?
I don't
No,
think
the
anyone-
genuine one will probably date someone who's in his caliber. He won't be playing. Do you know what I mean? You know, when I say caliber, you know, like the Nepo babies, their dad's got money. They don't
Nepo
need,
baby.
They don't need a nigga's
Yeah.
money. Do you know what I mean? Those kind of people.
Yeah.
And it's like Sophia Richie and her man. She don't need his money for real. And he's got bare money, but they come
You
together
know
and
what?
they
I
work
don't
really
think a
well.
good man should.
So how do you have the Prince Harrys and the
Meghan
Meghan
Yeah.
Markle was rich.
She was
Prince
on
Harry
TV.
but
was
they're not on the same level.
But there was rich. She didn't need his money.
She don't need it. Meghan
She
Markle
didn't need his
been
money.
her name before. We're gonna knew
Yeah, I
her.
feel like we need to stop thinking that men change women's lives because they.
Hold on, wait,
Period.
stop.
Look who you made him do.
No,
You
you
can't
are
bring it.
you are such a lie.
Oh.
Name
Allegedly.
okay. Where
Nicki
would
Minaj.
where would Kim Kardashian be without a man? Tell me.
Kim Kardashian with a big bum.
Look at
No,
her channel.
no, I'm
She's
not-
made for Kim Kardashian. Not made for
No,
Kim West.
listen.
Okay,
Before Kim Kardashian was Kim Kardashian, how did she get her rise to fame?
Who the tape?
Her dad was a famous lawyer, a man,
He was
and
in the
then
O.J. Simpson
Ray
case.
J. Those two men catapulted her to where she's at. Stop.
Where is Ray J today?
Oh my God.
Do you know where Ray J is?
Yeah, no,
Do you know
no,
where
Ray J.
is?
No.
Do you know where
Ray
Ray
J.
J is?
Ray J. still worth $20 million. He
Okay,
owns
but-
Raytronics.
And Kim Kardashian can buy Ray J today.
Okay, but what I'm saying, without Ray J and Kim Kardashian's dad, Kim Kardashian would not be the woman she is today. That's what I'm saying. Facts or fiction.
Fiction.
I don't know what to say on that one still.
Kim Kardashian was already famous because her dad was O.J.
Kim
Simpson's
Kardashian
lawyer.
was famous because her dad was a famous lawyer. I agree.
So it brought attention to her. Then
But
Kim
how many,
Kardashian.
Beyonce, Blue Ivy. Okay,
But what I'm
was a
saying,
child.
before
Yeah, I
the
was
Ray
gonna say,
J
why is she
sex
famous
tape,
because of her
was Kim Kardashian on the level of fame and she is now.
She was a Paris Hilton.
Yes,
Yes,
That's
but she,
how- that's
I
what
understand, but do you know how many people was best friends with Paris Hilton? There's nobody's right now.
But
Paris
they
Hilton,
weren't- they weren't
Paris
as-
Hilton right now is a nobody.
Yeah, but Kim
Yes,
was made
she
to
is.
be
She's still
famous.
rich.
Kim, you're
No, Kim Kardashian met the right men, and it cattle every man she
I don't-
met.
I don't agree
How you,
with that.
how you,
And I can't like, if you
Think
see
about all the men
Robert
she-
Kardashian and Ray J,
she,
Robert
Chris
Kardashian
Humphries,
respect.
Chris
Ray J, I
Humphries,
can't hear
she
that.
dated him.
Nobody knew he was a nobody before.
But what I'm saying,
One of our
Chris
ex-husbands.
Humphries, what? Where is he?
He's even mixed race.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah, he finally
If
got
if
involved.
there was no men in this world, would Kim Kardashian be on the level where she is? Why is Kim Kardashian famous? Exactly. But you know what? At the end of the day, these are the conversations I like to have because
So do I.
I talk to women and women have this whole thing.
We gotta wrap it up.
Okay, cool.
Y'all do not live in the parking lot. I just gotta get my stuff in front.
Okay, cool. Can we get like 1 minute, 60 seconds?
I'm trying to go home.
Just to wrap it up. Just 60 seconds wrap up.
Have at it.
Yeah. But we can talk all day about books. So I like talking to people because the more I interview people, women have a way of thinking and men's way of thinking is completely different. No matter, even if we bring the facts out to each other, it's just something that women and men biologically we can't understand each other
It's
in
true.
certain things.
It's true.
So it's always good to have conversations like this with people
good,
so we can
open and
learn.
healthy.
Yes, and then also other people from other countries. So like just speaking to you, not being from America,
I'm not.
that just sheds a lot of light on how you think, and
Yeah.
we definitely really
Shout out to
appreciate
my
your
American
time.
girls. Go get your bag.
Shout out to the
They
girls.
keep finessing them niggas. Hey.
Like it.
Hey, thank you so much for you guys' time.
Thank you.